Can you talk to us a little bit about how you build a mindset to face uncertainty? How do you stay open to all of those things when a lot of that stuff is closing us down?
Yeah, it's a great question. I think there's a couple ways into this question, which is the first part is just biologically, how do human beings handle uncertainty or not? And how do we hack some of our biological predispositions? Because uncertainty is really not the friend of our brain. Cognitively, it's really challenging for us to handle uncertainty. So because we're in these heightened levels of uncertainty, ambiguity, it's really pushing us against some of our biological edges. So we need to be clear about that and work with that. And I know if you're studying neuroscience, we know that, right? We know that there's some edges cognitively that we need to start building different ways and habits to sort of hack that. So that's one piece around when I think about a mindset of being able to handle uncertainty. I think about biologically where are some of the barriers and then how do we overcome those. So that's the first part. The second part I would say is so much of our mindsets are built in context. So we build mindsets in response to situations, we learn something and then we make a pattern around that. And then it becomes our truth or our mindset. So we need to think about what organizations look like or what the context looks like, and make sure that those contexts are enabling us to have a mindset that's more open and handling of uncertainty. And I would argue strongly actually right now that most organizations are not set up for this, because a mindset that embraces uncertainty has to also embrace the fact that there's limited truths, that play and curiosity is just as valuable as productivity measures and efficiency. And so you can see that we've set up organizations and systems that sort of disallow the mindset of embracing uncertainty to flourish. So that's one piece. And then the second piece, or the third piece I would also argue, of course, is that there's this thing that happens inside of learning and development that I've seen is that we are so skill-based focused that we go to immediately, what is the skill we need to teach people? And we need to turn that around and say, what is the mindset that matters here? And that's a more psychological conversation, to look at the psychology of human beings. And in human behavior, of course, we're always looking at the psychology, but I think we need to put that as more primary as well, and really think about the psychology of human beings and why we hold a mindset or why we don't.